vending pop-up shop and try to get to bed within the next hour so I can get 4 hours of sleep and be at the Venice market at 9. Here we go. Give this day in the life a thumbs up, and Abby was a really good passenger. This vlog, I got back right before 3, emptied out my car, loaded up my car with all of my vending stuff that was here, and I wanted to share with you the first thing that I came home to check on. Can you guys believe it? My beautiful Hoya Crinkle 8. Oh my god, it's perfect. Stunning. And look at my Hoya Compacta in all her glory. And these are about to open up. Like, how stunning. Look at this. Like, oh my goodness. Slowly opening up. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna grab pictures of it and then put it in silica gel. It's absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Baby, you got your bone. You're happy to be home. So we'll pick up the vlog in a couple of hours. And you want to know something? The munchkin is not limping. As soon as she came out the car, she walked perfectly fine. So I just think that she was limping because of Las Vegas, because literally she has 0 limps. And I'm not too sure because she limped to go to the car in Las Vegas. So give this daily vlog a thumbs up. We are going to get up at 8 and leave here by 8:45. So are you going to be mommy's alarm clock? It is currently, let's check the time. 3:23. Bless you. Say we'll pick up the vlog in a couple of hours. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Good morning, pumpkin. It's a few minutes after 8. You are just such a doll. And mommy woke up half an hour before her alarm went off, which is awful because I was really hoping on getting 4 hours of sleep. But here we are. Are you ready for breakfast? We have to leave in 40 minutes. We have to work at the market. Love you, boo. Love you, Abby-chan. Let's make your breakfast, okay? Then put your necklace on and we're gonna go. Hey! Alright, good morning. It is 8:40 and I should get there 5 minutes before 9. So let's see how many cars will be lined up waiting to get in. And this is the only market that I have to pay for parking. It's $5 to park, and the most expensive weekly market that I do. It's almost double the price of all the other markets. Oh, my leftover lunch, the fried rice, I warmed it up and I put it in a glass container for me to take for lunch, so that worked out. And I can take the pad thai noodles for lunch tomorrow if I want for the market. And I took out my vegan ground meat so that I can make vegan chili tonight when I get home for dinner. And Abby ate her breakfast. She didn't want to eat her breakfast. Decided to come to her bowl, so I took her Tupperware out and then ended up having her eat her breakfast at home, so that worked out. So Abby ate her breakfast. I thought I had to take it to the market, baby. I had it in the Tupperware because she didn't want to come to her bowl, but I'm glad she ate. It's 73 degrees. Give this vlog a thumbs up. Abby and I slept 3.5 hours, so I know I'm gonna be tired. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this market day over with. And we have to get up really early tomorrow at like 5. So let's see what the weather is gonna be like today, because it is right kind of by the ocean, so cooler than where we were in the valley last weekend. And I cannot believe my Hoyas are gorgeous. I can't wait to come home and photograph them, and I can't wait to like dry them. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be something else. I'm gonna have Hoya Dreams artwork now. I just went through the Cactus Dreams, and then now we're going through the Hoya Dream. Is this a new road? So smooth. The next time I do this flea market, I can leave a little early and get me a drink at Earth Cafe because Earth is open now and we're passing it. One of these days before I go back to Vegas in 2.5 weeks, I'm gonna come down to Earth and treat myself. All right, we should be getting there 4 minutes before getting into the parking lot, so that's good. This is very close to where my Romanian friend's house is, which they have not sold or rented out yet. So maybe when they come back in the fall for 2 weeks, they'll just end up staying at their house. But very close to where she lives. In fact, I just texted her and she's in her Ibiza penthouse. I think as soon as I put my lashes on, which I will, as soon as I park, maybe at some point before the market starts, I'll put my lashes on. I'm tired, but my main thing is to get a good parking. The parking lot is very near where we have to cart in, so I like that. That's very convenient. But I can't believe I did my makeup in like 5 minutes and the lashes to go. I'm just so glad I did the drive. I woke up half an hour before my alarm, and I was really counting on the 4 hours of sleep, but I guess my mind knows I have to get up for market day and I just wake up before my alarm. Alright, so I noticed some vendors park right here on the street. Here's a line of cars. The last time I came here, which was my first time last month, I was like the 5th car in, but I'm probably like the 10th or so car. Right, so this market, they cone off, and on the cones there's a number, and the day before they email you the whole map with every single vendor's name, and you can see who's gonna be there, where is everybody. But I like that a lot. That very as you can see, very organized, that you just look for your cone number, you know who's here for the day. I just don't like that it's super expensive and it's literally just this small little grassy area and you have to pay for parking, and it's super expensive to vend here. Put my lashes on while I sit here waiting to get in, so that's good. Very good. And my subscriber who was going to come this past Sunday to Rose Bowl is coming today to pick up her custom order, and she is coming with her dog, so I'm glad it worked out. She can come today. Got good parking. We're gonna cart in this way and look at the car. This is what I did 3 this morning. So I think this is gonna be my first load. We'll have 3 loads. On our spot, as you see, this market, people put their tent up first for the most part and then start bringing the rest of the second load. By now I would be setting up my art, so we need to move quick. Art bag and Ebby, let's do this. All right, home stretch. Just need to set up my booth and I can kind of just create my art. Be here. Okay, showtime. I can't believe I made it. I'm super sweaty and hot, but here is today's setup. We have Ebby in the mix, so I decided to put the keychains here on this table. These are my newest displays that I found in Vegas, and I like it. It's perfect, and the base is pretty wide, so it works great. I like this setup a lot. I've never done keychains only on one table. I could technically bring my original table, one of them, so I can have more space, but that table is heavy. And then this is the first time I'm doing bookmarks on one table with nothing else except the mask and then the magnets, so that's a new look. Grandma's tote up here, and then you see all of the sun catchers on the corners. I'll be creating my art somewhere around here. And on this side you see my larger pieces, my ornaments, along with Camila's photos and my current stock of earrings. So give this video a thumbs up. I set up in the nick of time on 3.5 hours of sleep. Okay, vlog, let's do a quick walkthrough. Market is about to open any minute. People are still setting up. There's a lot of vendors, and a lot of vendors that I see at my other markets that I vend at, like the Downtown Bazaar and Melrose. And it's interesting to see us in the same markets. So last time I think I was here. This is only my second time, so let's do a quick walkthrough and see what's going on here. So I noticed there's shade here under the tree. noted, but we don't get to choose where we are, so it's kind of wherever they put you. Lots of clothes vendors. Pottery, another doggy, clothes. Give this video a thumbs up. I think I have to just fix 2 of my sun catchers and I'll be good to go. I'm gonna try to create some art. Ooh, look at these jackets, how cute. And look, I love it. So this is one section. Let's walk through the others. Okay, come. Love the tablecloth, so cute. All right. What do we have here? A lot of clothes. I love seeing a lot of variety. Swimwear and clothes. Hi. It is a hot sunny day. Alright, so let's see what else we have. This candle girl's been next to me at Melrose.
Hi.
Hey. Our Melrose neighbor. Alright, so that's one section. Let's go around this section and see what's going on. Alright, so here's me. I don't have my tent weights on because it's not windy, but I have it just in case. Swimwear. Yeah, this market is a lot more fuller compared to my first time I did it last year. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Jewelry and clothes and soaps. Bags. Very cool. Alright, here's the last aisle. Give the vlog a thumbs up for this walkthrough. Earrings and cute clothes. Swimwear, jewelry and clothes. And then here's me. Yay! We have a visitor! What is this?
Oh, it's not. It's just some dry flowers.
Oh no!
You know, because I always see
plumerias!
you. Well, there's some of those.
Oh no! How did you dry these?
I just first time I'm doing it with a silica gel.
Yay!
I don't know how to do it.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna cry. That's amazing. Is this from your yard?
Yeah, I have a lot of.
Oh my goodness! You guys are
pink
so
ones, but
sweet.
They keep dropping. So I saw you went to Vegas with one of your plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! What's your name and where are you from? Tell the channel.
Lois, I'm from Hacienda Heights.
And how long have you been watching the channel?
Sometime last year.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the video that you found me?
No.
Was it the main channel or the vlog channel?
Probably the main
channel. Okay, so you're into plants.
Yeah.
What kind of plants?
Well, maybe because we have the same kind of dog.
Oh, you have a Yorkie.
I have a Yorkie.
How old? What's the name?
She's gonna be 8. Her name is Yuki.
Yuki! Oh, you should have brought Yuki. Ebby-chan would have met Yuki.
She's taller.
Oh, okay.
So your mom has one, but the ears are small.
Yeah, Petit Bird. He's big too.
Oh, yeah, mine's ugly.
Well, I'm glad you made the trek, and it's definitely a better choice to come to this market than Rose Bowl for sure. And thank you so much. You're so sweet for bringing me these dried flowers.
I don't know if you can use them or not.
You never know. I might be able to. And
some came out too crispy.
So you have to be very careful with silica gel. You have to, depending on the type of bloom and how much moisture, you got to keep checking. You know, so something like a plumeria, you might want to check in like 3 days or less, especially if your silica gel is fully charged. It sucks up the moisture right away.
Fully charged.
Yeah, because you have to put it in the oven to suck up the moisture, and then you can use it again.
The microwave turn some of it back to bluish. But then
Do the oven in a Pyrex
oh, okay.
on like 375, 400 for like half an hour, and it'll recharge your silica gel. But oh my gosh,
Well, I was just playing with it.
I'm so proud of you. This is awesome.
So I could do some for next year.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming. It's nice to meet you. And give this video a thumbs up. You made it. Look, another Yorkie mom that's also a plant mom. Oh my, and you said Yuki. Yuki-chan. So cute. Oh, Abby would have loved her. How old?
She's gonna be 8.
Oh my goodness, so adorable. Okay, so you got some cool stuff I'm gonna share with the channel. So we have the beautiful sun catcher that I just made, grandma's mask, and 2 magnets. Perfect. Great haul. Time check. It is 11:40. One of my subscribers came all the way from Hacienda Heights. How cool and sweet is that? She was so sweet. You guys always want to make me cry when I meet you guys. So let's not get emotional. I am on 3.5 hours of sleep, and I cannot believe, like, with my shop I need 3 hours to set up. Like I can't drive onto the parking lot 2 hours before, because that's what it is for this market. I'm like struggling trying to set up, run to the bathroom, get my photos and videos for Instagram and the channels. Like I can't. It's very stressful to try to set up in like a little over an hour. So I'm finally sitting down. I might take a little snack break, but
run it back, bro. Run it back.
I am going to be creating a sun catcher. So this is the one of today's first projects that I want to do. But first I want to set up all of my stud earrings. I just threw it all in here, and I'm gonna card them and place them onto the table. I really like how I was able to use this table as my keychain table. I really like the displays as well. These are perfect, and hopefully they'll last long, because the ones that I was using I got off of Amazon, and I only had them for like, what, 6 months, and it broke. And these ones are 3-tier, and they're wide enough where I can put different keychains and you can see them nicely, and it has a pretty strong wide base where I could like put cards or rings underneath there. So I really like that. That was a really good investment and find that I got in Vegas. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is set up my stud earrings, because I'm really curious to see what they look carded, and I can get them on the table, and then we're gonna work on sun catchers, and my Aeonium heart is gonna be the first one that I set up. So give this video a thumbs up, and Abby's hanging out on the chair behind me, and I'm just so glad I was able to get here on time, set up, and run to the bathroom. So thumbs up the video, and let's see what kind of cool stuff I can do today.
Perfect.
Forgot Abby's treats. Oh my gosh, I emptied out the snack bag and I totally forgot to put anything in the bag for her. I feel like a horrible dog mom. So I warmed up my Thai fried rice from yesterday, saving me because there was no time to make me anything.
Really?
The vibe of this market is so chill. There's no loud music, very chill at this market. This is the second time I've done it.
No way, just like randomly walking.
Very chill. So opposite vibes from Rose Bowl. Poor Abby, she's like staring at me all sad that I don't have nothing for her. Oh. So here's my first set of Opuntia cactus studs. I'm so proud of them. Oh my goodness, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. They look so cute carded. Hi, here's my first set of moon earrings. Look at how cute they are. Love these little studs. Hi, here are my Monstera stud earrings. My first batch. Oh my goodness. So cute. So these are up for sale. I'm gonna be making them all the time.
Grapes with
cool.
things. And those are the only ones that we sell, but they sell like crazy.
Oh, yeah, mine would be perfect for there.
And people are always asking us if we sell bookmarks, and that's the only one we have. So.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have more.
That'd be super cool to be in a shop in Culver City.
Yeah.
It's a cool little shop.
She's always asking me now to like pick stuff out. Like, she has a site that she wears stuff on.
Maybe snap a picture of my bookmarks to kind of get a vibe of my taste. I do daily videos on YouTube. I have over 600 houseplants and I preserve what comes to my collection once a year for a night, so seasonal art. And then I do other plant glittery things.
Great. You're really great. Like artistic.
Thanks. Yeah, I self-taught myself over lockdown and this is my new jam now. I was teaching Pilates in several studios, but all the owners couldn't keep it open. And I was like, oh, what else can I do with my YouTube channel and my plant life? And then I was like, let me try to see if I can dry the blooms that come once a year in my collection and put it in art so they last a lifetime, and then here I am. Super cute. That was so cool. She works at a bookshop in Culver City and she said that the owner would probably love my bookmarks in her shop for sale. I think that's super cool if that works out. So hopefully I get an email or a DM. So my studs are drying here with the post back, and these ones were the last batch I made, so I will card them maybe tomorrow. But they're so cute and they look so cute on the table. I love it. So I'm gonna work on these earrings and then we'll get into the sun catcher.
You said she's from Reseda.
Yeah, I bought her in Reseda 10 years ago. Hey, you have good memory.
Because I watched your vlog.
How long have you been watching the channels?
When you had the Philippine...
Oh, okay. So a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was the first video it was that you found me?
I think it was the Hoya, because I have some Hoyas.
Oh, okay. My Hoyas bloomed for me. I took pictures of it this morning. My compacta.
The first one that I saw was when you got your big long...
Yes, it bloomed for me.
Is that called
today?
Bob Marley?
No, my other one I call Bob Marley. It has long trails.
Yeah.
But my Hoya compacta, I call her Rapunzel because her hair is like over 5 feet long. I've never seen a Hoya like that before. She's one of a kind. But thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to meet you.
During the pandemic, I watched it.
And thank you for coming down and supporting the channels, and enjoy your magnets.
She's the one, remember when we went to Melrose and we couldn't get in?
Oh no!
It was so packed. But it was 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, Melrose is very... This market is a little bit more chill.
Yeah, because that's the first time I sent you a message and we went.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad it worked out.
And then I went to Pasadena last week.
Oh no, yeah. And it was unbearable hot anyway. It's too hot. But thank you for coming.
It's just that like I have a fear of like it never coming off.
Soap and water.
No, that one got like stuck.
Oh.
Like, real stuck.
Or don't eat any salt.
That might be what it is. I like salty stuff.
Cute. Yeah, I just made this bookmark. I should make me one. So cute. I love the green. Super cute. Okay. First time accident cutting my hand as I was making my art, and I have 2 huge gashes in my finger. I don't have any band-aids with me, and I was able to create this sun catcher for tomorrow because the one I made sold the last time, and this is a very popular style, so I wanted one for tomorrow, but I literally created this without using these 2 fingers. So it's 20 minutes to the market is closing. I'm going to start cleaning up and wrapping up the day, but this sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna do anything now, but I'm gonna go home and band-aid these 2 fingers. Reached out to Tanya's because her begonias are in bloom, so I'm gonna pick them. Another one of her blooming plants that I took last time to dry, but I haven't made any art with them. This is the begonia blooms, so pretty. Sun is going down and I have my empty container and my blooms. So I'm going to take them and dry them. I can't believe it. This is so cool. Shout out to my obovada for new leaves. Take a look at this. So cute. $8.04. Mushroom risotto and plant-based chicken, because I thought I had chili mix and I don't. That's the only thing I'm missing. I have my plant-based ground beef, I have my diced tomatoes in the can, but I don't have the chili mix. Or I like to put onions, and I do have mushrooms, and I can also do plant-based hot dog if I wanted to switch it up, but looks like I'll have to go to the grocery store. I can make it Monday. Shout out to Tanya for the band-aids and the ointment. She was about to put hydrogen peroxide and I was like, oh no, just put the ointment. So this is my plan B dinner. I was really looking forward to vegan chili, but I'm too tired to go to the grocery store. I'm sticky, I'm dirty, I'm gross from the market day. I just finished cutting the blooms from the Hoyas outside, and there's more that's opening up right now. It's so pretty. And I have the blooms from Tanya. I have the blooms from one of you guys who dropped off blooms today from your own collection. Like, how sweet. I honestly could cry. And then I have Mary in Texas, my new Patreon, who's buying all of my beautiful big cactus pieces. I'm about to ship it off in 2 days on Monday after market weekend. Like, I'm just very overwhelmed right now. You guys show up at the markets. I get to meet you. I get to meet your family, your dogs, your other half. It's just like, if it wasn't for COVID, I would have not had this small business and I would not be able to meet you guys. And I feel like when you purchase something from me that I've made, we have like a different connection than you guys just watching me on the channels or purchasing a plant cutting, which I still love when you guys purchase plant cuttings from me because that's a part of my collection. But it's more special when you guys purchase things for yourself or for gifts that I made. I don't know, it's just very special and very heartwarming. I have a little munchkin down here asking for something, but you need to eat your dinner. Go and eat your dinner. It's ant season, so there's ants. Like, yes, there was ants on my counter when I came home, but I'm just gonna eat this. I'm gonna jump in the shower, refresh myself, and then I'm gonna sit with my silica gel. The begonia blooms from Tanya's mother plant. I don't know why my fire alarm was going off. That's kind of weird, but I opened the door and fanned it with my cover of my box, and it went off a few seconds later. I just feel so overwhelmed. You guys are just amazing. I mean, I could literally cry just thinking about how sweet you guys are and supporting the channels and my art and my grandma sewing and like showing up at the markets. I get to meet you guys. I get to take pictures and talk, and I just feel very blessed right now. So give this video a thumbs up. We're not gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna hold my emotions. I'm tired. I'm 3.5 hours of sleep. I like flew through the patio, cut the blooms because I don't know how long those Hoya blooms opened, and they do have a longer shelf life after being open on the mother plant, but not that long, so I needed to cut those. And then my Hoya compacta, there's 2 sections that are opening up right now as we speak. So tomorrow, when at this time, I'll come home and I'll cut them and put them into silica gel. But I need to take care of myself, and then I have to take care of the blooms, and then we are gonna go to bed because we have to be at Melrose really early in the morning. You even eat your dinner, babe. So now that I'm done eating dinner, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed, but first I need to dry all of the blooms, put them in silica gel, set them up. So 31 of the Hoya Crinkle 8, so pretty with the dark pink in the center like a mauve. And then the Hoya Compacta blooms, 31 of them. But I have more coming. They're so gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to make fun, beautiful art with them. And I think I'm gonna just make them in big pieces because they're so special. This is a very slow process because I have to cut the stems of the begonias, and then I do this particular bloom face down because they don't open. So for me to have it be flat in art, for this particular bloom, I do it face down and then pour so that the weight of the silica gel presses it down and it'll flatten it out. So I'll be here for a while. Okay, so I just kind of went through the blooms very carefully to see what my subscriber gave me. These look like cactus blooms to me, which is very interesting. This one here, very interesting. It's like long and thin leaves. Look at how beautiful. So these must be from epiphytic cactus, so pretty. And then in here, her plumerias are in here, but when I dug into the container, I looked on the bottom and it looks like she gave me her crown of thorns blooms. They're all on the bottom here and I have to be very careful. But like, how sweet is that? I'm gonna try to see if I can put them into some art pieces, but I'm gonna cover this with silica gel because I feel like it needs to be a little bit more crispy dry, but I need to be very careful so that I dry them properly. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock. I'm tired and like I'm so overwhelmed looking at my subscribers' blooms. Like, so sweet. It's making me cry. I'm like, you guys make me cry all the time, but how sweet to like go out of your way and drive to the market, purchase my art. support the channels by watching the videos, and then you like dry your blooms for the first time with silica gel and then present them to me in person. That is just so sweet. Like, just seeing them laid out like this is like really touching my heart. You guys are so sweet. And the crown of thorn blooms are down here, and her beautiful plumerias. I'm gonna try to do something really nice with them, but I just like, yeah, I'm very overwhelmed right now. Like, this is so special. So I have to figure out how I'm going to put them into a special art piece once they're fully dry. But I can tell like they were dry, but sitting, if they're not going to be put into resin right away, they're going to collect moisture. So I just need to put them into silica gel covered overnight until it's crispy thin, and then I will think of making a collage. Maybe I can put these 3 together in one. But look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys always touch my heart so much. So I'm gonna continue to cry now while I cover these blooms up and try to figure out. Oh my goodness, you guys are so... Be very careful, because the way how it goes under silica gel is the way how it's going to dry. You want to make sure that your silica gel is also fully charged. Be very careful. And do a little bit more. And then I think I'm just gonna leave this like that, so it doesn't pick up any more moisture, and I'm gonna cover this. How pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna just cover it with a little bit of silica gel, because I want to make sure it's fully dry. I don't want it to burn up. So many things in the process of drying or just dried. So this is my behind the scenes life. It's a very tedious process. Definitely need patience and good timing. I'm gonna wrap up the video here because I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep. I drove back in the middle of the night and I vended all day, and I had to come home after stopping by Tanya's, and I had to dry my blooms, her blooms, my subscribers' blooms, and I'm just like, yeah, you guys make me cry all the time. It's so sweet. We're not gonna cry anymore. We're gonna hold my tears. But I'm just so touched when I meet you guys in person, and the sweet things you guys say, and oh, the blooms today really like. And my Patreon Mary for purchasing these huge beautiful cactus pieces. She has a handful of them now, and it just, your support, whether you purchase anything or not, or even just come and meet me, you don't have to purchase anything, and just see the art and feel inspired, like that fills my heart as well. So I'm gonna sign off here. If I wasn't tired and I was fully rested, you guys already know I would be editing a video. But it is Melrose Day tomorrow, so I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel and the vlog channel. You get a video each and every day. The munchkin is probably maybe on the love seat or somewhere on the bed. I'm gonna join her for bed, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Good night from Santa Monica, California. Bye.